Hi Crafters, it's Karen, and I have a collective haul to share. It's just a few things that I've picked up, Hobby Lobby, Michael's, and Tuesday morning. This is where my mad money went. I didn't think I had a whole lot to share until I put it all on my desk. So anyway, I'm going to share with you what I found at Hobby Lobby the other day. I didn't spend a whole lot of money, but I got some great finds. But first, of course, I picked up the tissue paper from Target. I was glad that I finally remembered to pick that up when I went in for my prescriptions the other day. Okay, so this is Target. This is the other week when the Paper Studio stickers were on sale, and this is the Atlantic Collection sticker pack, and they're all beach themed, summer themed stickers. They have the letters, and these stickers seem to match the paper collection that they have. So I picked this up. I had never seen it before, so I was happy to find that. And then I picked up some tissue paper. This is some tissue paper, and the writing, the script, if you could see it, it's in French, and it's like distressed and everything, but I thought this would be fun to decoupage onto a balsa box or just something. And then I found the gold. It has a shimmer to it. I don't know if the video is picking it up, but it's a nice shimmered tissue paper. So I picked that up for the same reason. But my really big find, my exciting find, were these things that were in the clearance aisle. So this tray, it's tin, was $4, and this is so cute. And I think right now my desk and my space is too small to utilize it. But what I would do with it is, you know how when we're in the middle of a project and we lay out some embellishments or whatever, tags, or you know, when we want to keep a project together, you know, this would be an ideal tray to do that in. You know what I mean? It says 100% coffee milk, vintage, original breakfast, 100% natural wheat cereals. It's just a vintage looking tray. It's really cute. See, it was $4, and I thought it was a great find. So when I do inherit a larger scrapbook room, I'll be able to utilize that. But then these bowls are also tin, like metal, and these are awesome, and I am going to use these now. See the design? They match the tray really sweet. The large one was $2, and this is what I'm going to keep my die cuts, and you know how I keep my die cuts to collection in a little plastic container or just whatever. So I think I'm going to use this for ephemera packs that I might be currently working on. And this smaller one was $1.60. And then it has this next smaller one, and it was $1.20. So this would be really cute to put little, you know, your little doodads, you know, that we all tend to collect on our desks. So I was really excited to find these. And like I said, they're all tin, like metal, you know. See, my bracelet is sticking to it. So I was happy to find that. And then the other week I was at Michael's when the Hot Buy was $5.99, and then there was an extra % off, 15 or 20% off. Anyway, I picked up the paint chip pad, and I have so many ideas for this. And you see, it's all different colors, but it's all color blocked. So, and it comes in all different color waves. It's still taped, but you can see. It's just awesome. And, I mean, you can cut out the individual squares and embellish them, you know, to make embellishments, or use them in your pocket scrapbooking. You know, just, there's so many different ideas. Or just use it as background paper for your layouts, just whatever. But the colors here are so sweet. I was very excited about this one. I have a few ideas for it. So, yay. And then I picked up some plain old white 12 by 12 paper. So that was the other week when this paper was on sale. Okay, now I'm going to show you this. This haul is from Michael's from last week, and I spent under $20. Okay, because I shopped the clearance. So they had the distress stain set with the antique bronze, silver or brushed silver or pewter or whatever, and the gold brass. So this was $4.99, and I thought that was an excellent deal. I thought if I better get it now. I don't have these colors. So I was really excited that the price was affordable for me. And then I picked this one up, tumbled glass. I can't see this one, but it's one of the pink colors. And then this one is bundled sage. I don't know what this one is. I think it's vintage pink or whatever the pink color is. Anyway, I didn't have these either. So $4.99 a piece for those. That was awesome. I picked up the binder punch from Tim Holtz, and this was $2.49. I couldn't believe it. Yeah, I got lucky with this one. So I was excited to find that. And then some of the, as you know, some of the flowers are on clearance, and these were $1.29, and these are all actual denim flowers. So I picked them up because they were affordable, and I have the denim washi tape that I picked up at Hobby Lobby the other day, so I think they'll look good on some masculine pages. This was also $1.29, or maybe they were $1.49. Either way, it was a deal. So I picked these up as well, and these are flat, so they'll work with my 12 by 12 layouts. Along with these were also $1.49, or maybe $1.29. I can't remember. Cheap, cheap though. And then I picked these up, and these are so cute. I've picked these up before when they were on sale. The different colors, but these just look so adorable, especially when you're doing like prima doll tags. They just are so pretty, I think. So it's the little, it's like an enamel dot surrounded by bling is what it is. Really cute. And then I found this. It wasn't in the Valentine's section, but I did get the half off price because they considered it Valentine, but these are all puffy stickers and all these arrows. And I just thought, look at the gray and pink, which I love, and there's red and black, which I love. So, and these, I could use these all year. So I thought that was awesome. I should have got a couple, but you know, you don't want to overdo it. So that was that. That was one that was like, that came to just under 20 bucks. So yay. And then the other day, I stopped at Michael's, and all these things that I'm going to show you came to $16. I'm telling you the price because I'm just so happy about the deals. So I picked up the molding paste. All of these artsy molding pastes are on clearance, and I already have a couple of sets, and I have to tell you all, they are fabulous. They come on so nice and creamy. I know it's a small container. They're 3-ounce containers, but they go a long way. And like the gold one, it actually shimmers so nice. You close them up and you don't have to worry about them drying up, or at least I haven't had to. So they're just great. And so this one is the silver, the white, and the black. So I was happy to find these. $3.49. So that was an awesome deal. And then I picked up the Paper House 3D stickers. This was $1.29. And can you see that? Sorry. Does that help? No. But anyway, it's they're dimensional stickers for a beach wedding. Joe and I were married on the beach, and I have some, I still have some photos that I want to scrapbook. And I still haven't made our official wedding scrapbook album, only because it seems like such a a task, you know what I mean? There are so many pictures and, well, anyways, I really need to do that. But, so that was a deal for $1.29. And then I picked up another one of these, the enamel dots surrounded by the bling, and this is in that like limeish green color, really cute spring summer color. So I picked those up, and then of course I already have a couple packages of these, but since they're on clearance, I picked up another set. They were $1.29. And then this Steampunk Stampendous stamp set. It was $3.49. So I've always looked at it every time I go in, and it was really affordable. So I decided to finally pick it up. It's how to steampunk your shoes, and there's gears and steampunk shoes, if you could see that. Just really cute. And I'm imagining these in like a vintage steampunk type mini album, you know, to dress up the tags, or a prima doll tag. You know, if you steampunk one of your prima doll tags out, and then you can, you know, fussy cut this out for embellishment. Whatever. I thought it was awesome. And it sentiment says, then close your eyes and tap your heels together 3 times and think to yourself, there's no place like home. What good are ruby slippers if you never put them on? So cute. And then the raspberry color Heidi Shine was $1.99. So there were a few other colors that were $1.99, but I have them already. But I thought I'd pick this one up. Really pretty. And then this was on sale for 40% off. It was the last one, so I had to get it. It's the ball, you know, jar, and it's the bling with the gold on it, and really cute. I would have picked up a couple of them, but you know, I'll wait. I'll just get them one at a time. So the price was like $2.50 just for the lid, but super cute. So that was another Michael's haul that I spent $16 for that trip. And then I went to Tuesday Morning the other day, running an errand for my mom. So since I was on that side of town, I ran into Tuesday Morning, and it's hit or miss at my Tuesday Morning. I mean, whenever they get good stuff in, there's usually only 1 or 2 of something. It's, you know, I don't have the best stocked Tuesday Morning. So anyway, when I went in there, it was kind of busy because yesterday was Tuesday, and I noticed there was a woman in the scrapbooking craft aisle. So I thought, oh my goodness, she's got an armful of stuff. I got to get around there and see what's left, and you know, make sure she doesn't buy it all up. So I went around the other aisle because it was blocked with other people. I went around the aisle and came back around, and you know who it was? It was my dear friend Becky. So it was so great to see her because we don't get to see each other near enough. But anyway, so it was fun shopping with her, and she was picking and choosing just the way I would pick and choose. So yeah, it was funny. So anyway, some of the things that I found was this tape writer, and this is like label maker tape, and this is an old company, Around the Block. I don't even know if Around the Block is still around, but anyway, this is for a label maker, and it says it's for this special label maker, but it will fit any label maker, you know, any handheld label maker. Like this is the one that I use. So I just thought it would be fun to have these different colors. It was 99 cents, and there's 5 different colors. So I thought that was awesome. There was a couple other ones, but I just picked up the one because, like I said, I had $20 in my pocket. I did not want to go over my $20. So then I found Prima flowers, which I was happy to find these because these are distressed and beachy, and I love using this style flower because there's, you know, they're flat for layouts. I found the Hello Pastel camera clips, which I was really happy about that because they look so cute in layouts. So 99 cents. And then I found these, from the Capture collection. They're Attach Me stickers. And I don't know if you can tell, but see, if you put them on the edge of a paper or a tag or whatever and fold those together, and you could put a binder clip or just whatever. This makes it so that you can put whatever you have, whether it's, you know, a map or something like that, in your binder. Like if you have some ephemera, like a map or something, you put these on and then it can fit in your binder. That's hard to explain, but anyway, 99 cents, it was a deal, so I bought the blue one. And then the snapshots, these are so cute, and I've always looked at them when they were at Joann's, but they're so expensive, $3.99, so the fact that they had them for 49 cents was amazing. So I bought this set because it's all summery and sweet. And then I bought this set because it's all lovey-dovey and sweet. Really cute. These are so adorable. I love these things. And then I was happy to find this particular Maggie Holmes ephemera pack. This is the assorted vellum and gold foil ephemera pack. So there's still another crepe paper ephemera pack that I've been looking for that my store doesn't seem to have. But this is everything that's in there, and it goes to the confetti collection. So $1.49 for this. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Yes. So I picked up some more flowers. And some more flowers. And these were the only packs that they had. They didn't have a lot, you know. And then the Maggie Holmes bows. These were $1.49 as well. These are awesome. So cute. Again, these would look really sweet on a Prima Doll tags and stuff. Or, you know, layouts. I found the Huey's mask by Studio Calico. This is the Bubbles mask. So excited to have this one. Because obviously this is a great summer one, you know, for beach or pool time or whatever for your mixed media. Yeah, I was excited about this, $1.99. And then I was excited about this as well because the Shine collection is not an old collection. That's a new collection. So I was happy to find some more pieces to it. And these are so pretty. They had a couple more, but I only bought the one because, you know, enough is enough, right? They also had the sequin XOXO and the hearts with the sequins, but I passed on those. Cute. And then I got another one of these, you know, Attach Me sticker things. And then the butterfly clips from the Fairy Rhymes collection. These were $1.49, and I thought I would make good use out of those. So that is my collective haul. And again, I spent $18 on all of this at Tuesday morning. So I went in there with, you know, a $20 bill, and I didn't want to go past it. So I think I did good. So thanks so much for watching, and I'm sure I will see you soon. Bye-bye now.